Hey there, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to tackle that feeling of mental clutter. You know, that fog that just keeps us from feeling sharp and focused? We're going to look at a really simple but powerful way to fight back, and it all starts with building a routine. So let me just ask you, do you ever feel like you're just wading through a mental haze? Like you're struggling to concentrate on what's right in front of you? If that sounds even a little bit familiar, well, you're definitely not alone. And you are in the right place, because what we're looking at today is a really straightforward challenge. This is not about some massive, scary life overhaul. It's just a simple, conscious reset that's built on a few really foundational habits. So let's call it the Clear Mind Challenge. The whole goal here is to consciously build a daily routine that gives your mind the space it actually needs to be clear, to be rested, and, to be ready for whatever comes your way. And the challenge itself? It's actually beautifully simple. It's all about building your day around just 3 foundational habits. That's it. We're not trying to add more complexity to your life. We're focusing on the fundamentals that truly matter the most. And here they are, the 3 pillars that are going to support this whole thing. We're talking about sleep, food, and movement. You've heard them before, right? But these are the big 3 that have a direct, and I mean direct, impact on your mental clarity. Okay, so here's the game plan broken down into 3 simple actions. First, we're going to regulate your sleep. Then, we'll talk about how to properly fuel your brain. And finally, we'll get your body moving. So let's tackle them one by one. First up, sleep. Now, the key word here isn't necessarily more sleep, it's consistent sleep. The goal is to try and have more or less the same sleeping hours every day. You're creating this reliable rhythm that your brain and your body will absolutely thank you for. Next up, food. And I want you to notice the subtle shift here. The advice isn't just, hey, eat healthy. It's about preparation. It's about making sure the good stuff is already there, in your fridge, in your kitchen. It's basically about winning the battle before you even feel hungry. And just so we're clear, when we say the good stuff, we're talking specifically about food for your brain. You know, the kind of food that gives you steady energy and really supports your ability to think and focus. It's brain fuel. And finally, we've got movement. And again, notice the wording. Organize some days. See, it's not about finding time, it's about making time. You have to actively schedule it. Put it on the calendar, whether it's a run, a walk, or whatever gets you going. Okay, so we've got our 3 pillars: sleep, food, movement. But look, knowing what to do is the easy part, right? The real question is, how do you make it all stick? Well, there's one secret weapon that ties this whole thing together. And the answer is surprisingly simple. It's planning. You give yourself a much, much better chance to actually stick to the routine when you just plan it out a little bit in advance. It's that proactive step that makes all the difference in the world. This is really the core message right here. Success with this challenge isn't about having more willpower. It's about having better preparation. Planning your meals, deciding on your bedtime, blocking out time for a walk, that is what turns a good intention into a consistent reality. So let's say you do it. You put in the effort to plan and build this routine. What's the actual payoff? Let's talk about the big reward your mind gets from all this. The benefits are so direct and so powerful. By sticking to this routine, you'll find your mind just gets clearer. That fog starts to lift. You'll feel more rested, which means more sustained energy. And, this is critical, your mind is more able to learn and absorb new things. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? So as we wrap up, I really want you to hold on to this idea. This whole challenge is not about having a perfect day every single day. No way. It's about doing the preparation that makes a good day way more likely to happen. That is the real secret. And that brings me to one final question for you. Forget about the whole week, okay? Just think about tomorrow. What is one small thing you can plan right now to set yourself up for success? Maybe it's just laying out your gym clothes or deciding on a bedtime and setting an alarm for it. Whatever it is, that one small act of planning, that is where your clearer mind begins.